Why does it look like that? Okay, that's weird. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me okay? My computer's being super weird. That's so annoying. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, yay. Hi, Lori. Oh, good. Lori's here. Hey, Honeybee. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Pinky. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Codis. All right, cool. So Codis, you're all good. I got Lori here. Don't worry about it. Lori's here to Lori, are you gonna be here to stay for a while? Thanks, Codis. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, Rick's having some like technical difficulties. And so I was trying to find somebody who is like a member of mine that I can trust. So I was gonna try to get Codis to do modding tonight because I really wasn't sure about the modding situation. I just need all my mods in a freaking group chat if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because this is driving me insane. So now knowing that Lori is here, hopefully Lori is here to stay. Sure, I can do that. Awesome. Okay, so Codis, you're off the hook. Thank you for agreeing to be a mod, however. Okay, so without further ado, guys, hi, how are you? We're going to be taking a look at all signs, Aries through to Pisces. We're going to take a look at the good stuff coming to you in March of 2024. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so readings can always be reversed, but also keep in mind that you can book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com, and you can also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. All of my information is available right there. I keep forgetting to change this is my writing Twitter and Instagram. I keep forgetting to change it, honestly. And on top of that, yes, I am taking super chat questions tonight. If you don't know how super chat questions work, make sure that you visit my website, violettaalexis.com, to click under super chat rules, and all of that information will be available to you. Okay, let's do it. That butterfly sweater's a banger, right? It's really cute. I love it. It's giving like Little Home in the Prairie or Little Home at the Prairie. What is it called? Whatever. Okay. What's up, Fireball? All right, guys. So, thank you, Honeybee. Yeah, it's really, really cute. I paired it. I'm just not mod material. Oh, honey, whatever. You're not even a member. Get out of here. Although I love you. I absolutely love you to pieces, and you're very loyal to me. I paired it with like these like ripped jeans. It's a crop top. It's really cute. But okay. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and start out with Aries. Aries, let's see what's coming to you. Only the good stuff in March of 2024. Okay. Freaking Sean. That's so stupid. Freaking Taurus people. I can't. All right, Aries. Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lori. Page of Cups and the Temperance card. Okay. So definitely working together with some people, I think, this month. For some of you, you may have some love coming in. Something is going to put you at peace. Like whether it's like a good or bad thing per se, even if there was something negative that happened to you in the past, I feel like you're at peace with it, whatever it is. You have the Knight of Wands and you have the Strength card. I kind of want to say like with this specifically, strength in numbers, especially when it comes to going after your passions. To me, this is just you, especially because if you're an Aries rising, you have all of these transits going through your 11th house, and that's like friends, groups, communities, social media, etc. I think that a lot of you are going after your passions, but you also have people to help like back you up. I think people want you in their corner, is what I'm getting specifically with that. Like people want to be a part of your team, people want to see what you have. I actually just did your I just did your monthly March 2024 predictions. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I just finished it today. And it was very much about you guys like getting recognition for something that you were putting out there or something that you were doing. And the Three of Pentacles did show up. So it was like people kind of loving what you're doing. I'm seeing a lot of passion here. I'm seeing a lot of people kind of intertwined with you as well for March of 2024. So let's see that Page of Cups. The Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are definitely traveling for love, okay? Maybe somebody's buying you a plane ticket. Maybe you're buying somebody else a plane ticket, whatever it may be. Maybe you're just going out to visit somebody. I could definitely see this as like something impulsive, I want to say, like needing to roll with the punches. So there could be some kind of like, I don't know, maybe somebody, and I'm not obviously like, I'm not condoning this, right? But like somebody hits you up on Instagram if you're single and they're like, hey, like I want to fly you out, blah, blah, blah. And obviously like stranger danger, right? But it could be that you are traveling to meet somebody specifically, even if it's a friend, you know what I mean? Of course, it doesn't have to be a random stranger on the internet. Keep that in mind, right? If you guys have ever seen the Tinder swindler, that's just, it's not for me, right? God, that was so absolutely terrifying. Give me one more for this. I could also see some creative juices happening here. There's that Queen of Wands. For some of you, you're performing something or you're showing your talents, gifts. Ma'am, 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 ma'am. No. Right. Give me just a second. She does this only when I go live. When I start giving my attention to anything or anyone else, there she is, eating plastic, scratching the chairs. I just can't. Hey, Carmen, how are you? Good to see you. And so, a lot of you are feeling very, very confident. I mean, all of this fire energy, including the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, the Knight of Wands, the Strength. I mean, you have this is literally what I said about your monthly reading. You had all this spark and all of this fire, and I said in that reading, I don't want to give too much, right? But it said that you're going to be known for like your darkness in a way, or like the part of yourself that maybe has been injured or traumatized. Like, I don't know if you're a healer or something like that, but I was talking about that. And the funny thing about the Queen of Wands is on traditional Rider-Waite tarot, you'll see that she has like a black cat in front of her, right? Which represents her shadow self. And she's showing it right front and center, even though black cats were known to be unlucky. She's like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, this is my black cat. This is my shadow. This is what it is, right? And I see like this overwhelming sense of confidence because of maybe even some, I'm getting like Six of Wands energy, which also showed up in your individual reading. Make sure that you become a member to watch it. It's going to be posted probably tomorrow or the next day. And then the Temperance, which is also fire. So let's see that. The Six of Swords. Yeah, the Tower. Told you something from the past. You've been there, you rode the you rode the ride, you got the t-shirt, you figured it out, and now it's just simply time to move on. I feel like this is just something that happened in your past that you feel was put on your path for a reason. It's helped you realign with your actual purpose. And for some reason, some kind of chaos from the past eventually brought you more peace than the chaos brought you chaos. Does that make sense? And so I feel like you're at peace with something. You feel like you can finally breathe. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. You have conjunction and you have grief. Yeah. So I feel like something from the past that really hurt you, something that you had to kind of go through. I feel like that is over and done with in March. I'm not saying like grief can live on, right? Grief is really just love, honestly, in some way, shape, or form. And so I feel like you guys are not ignoring that. I feel like you're turning it into something. This is exactly what I said on your individual reading, how you were taking something that made you sad or that hurt you and you were turning it into like a diamond. And I feel like this is what you need to be doing. So turn that pain into power. You know what I mean? So Aries, thank you guys so much. Make sure that you guys become a member so you can see your individual reading by heading over to my YouTube channel, clicking the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. Also, if you'd like to book a personal, you can do so at violettaalexis.com, and you can also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Okay, move on to Taurus. All right, Torios. Where my Torios at? I'm sorry. Throw me in jail right now. All right, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, how are you? Let's go ahead and take a look at only the good coming to you in March of 2024. The Ten of Wands. I heard handling it with grace. The Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. You have a lot going on, but you're handling it well. You have a lot on your plate, worst problems to have, right? You could have absolutely nothing going on, but I feel like there's something that you're needing to bring back, or something that you are returning to that you're needing to master, or something that you are bringing back in your life in order to work on. So let's see that Ten of Wands. I just heard that song by Drake, Is There More? Cassie, thank you so much for that super chat question. I just heard that song by Drake, Is There More? I'm sorry. I have to do this. I have to see something. That's what it was. The first line says, "Only holding up I do is my end of the bargain. Only begging that I do is me begging your pardon. Only trying that I do is me trying the hardest. Only problems I do are math problems with profit." Damn, I'm not gonna lie. He is really good. I feel like people try to hate on him so much, but he's freaking good. He's pretty good. So yeah, I heard that in my head. I haven't listened to that song in a really, really long time, but that's what I heard. So I don't know if that resonates for you or not, whatever. So we have that Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Wands. This to me is making me feel like you are being quite brave with your explorations. And that could either be in love, that could be with your responsibilities. It's like you have all of these responsibilities and you're like, put on another plate, bitch, you know? Just that makes sense. So it's like somebody who's doing squats and it's like, that's nothing. Put on another plate. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Oh, so I feel like you're doing a lot, but you're not doing the most. And you're like, I'm gonna do the most. I can do the most. And you feel like you can stack on another plate. It's like it could be some kind of new creative project, you know? For some of you, you could be traveling with children. You could be really handling your responsibilities, just simply being a great parent if you have children. There could be love at a distance that comes your way if you're single. CC Moon, thank you so much for that super chat question. And give me one more for that. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're handling your business. The Two of Pentacles is like, yeah, I got this, and I got this, and I got this, and I got this. Like, you know? And then that song with Drake, Is There More? Go listen to that song. I mean, whatever you have going on, it's like you're able to handle it. You were squatting 350 pounds. The Judgment with the Magician. Mm. The Three of Swords. What's that Three of Swords? The High Priestess. The Ten of Pentacles. Rach, thank you so much for that super chat question. I heard bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. There's some kind of talent, gift, skill, or ability that you're bringing back. And it's coming from, this kind of reminds me of Aries reading, this portion of it, where it's like something that pains you, something that hurts you, something that you knew was going to happen. Somehow that is a stepping stone for your fullest potential. And I see with that Ten of Pentacles, it's because of some talent, gift, skill, or ability that you end up following, that you bring back into your life. You know, maybe you put something on the shelf for a while and then all of a sudden, boom. It could be something that you put out there a long time ago. You know, I don't know. Maybe you put out a YouTube video one day and then all of a sudden it comes back and all of a sudden it's like going viral or something. You know what I mean? And whatever it is, it's putting you in a very stable situation. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. What's that Eight of Cups about? The Nine of Swords. Oh, just something that stresses you out, honey. Not to worry about it, right? This is kind of like somebody I feel being childish. Somebody may have been like childish in your life or giving you a hard time or something like that, and you're like, "Be quiet." Is there more, right? Be quiet. Like I'm working on my painting or I'm working on my song or I'm working on my, I don't know, music composition that I've been working on. It's like you just don't have time for the folly, I want to say. Um, but it's like not affecting you. You're just like, the 8 of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo, right? Virgos, they can be the types that are like, okay, bye, not working, bye, bye, see ya, bye. They can like jump ship real quick and like be like unfazed. That's that mutable energy, right? Like Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. We're like, all right, bye. Pisces might be a little bit more, wait, but Virgo's kind of like, bye, see you later, So that's that energy. 8 of Pentacles, the Sun of Virgo. But yeah, I like it. It looks like you're venturing out on something. A fiery climax approaches. Virgo, how funny. Love that. And distance. So this is kind of your advice. It may be letting you know, like, hey, something's about to pop off. Okay, something's about to pop off a little bit, and I feel like that Virgo energy is like just what I told you you may be doing, and I just feel like it's telling you to keep your distance from something that's driving you insane. Okay, so Taurus, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. You can also go and see your individual sign reading by heading over and becoming a part of my membership program by going to my YouTube channel and clicking the join button. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, how are you? Let's go ahead and take a look at the good coming to you in March of 2024. Okay. All right, Gemini, we have the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, ooh, the Three of Swords. Okay, don't worry, it's positive only. Something's healing you. Those mommy issues, those downtrodden daddy issues, where maybe you felt like you weren't getting recognition for something. You felt like you weren't being appreciated. You felt like an imposter. You felt like you weren't welcomed. Well, you have a reason to celebrate. And there's something that happens maybe at the celebration that gets you a lot of attention. Maybe you're going out to a party. A lot of people notice you. Somebody notices you from TikTok. Somebody notices you from work. Like, oh my God, I love that, what you did. So let's just see. Tell me about that Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Death card, the Empress. Wow, this is like, I mean, my God, this is you breaking the chains of something that has kept you bounded for a very, very long time. This to me is a complete evolution of self. And I think that because you are ending something, you're putting it out on the street, it's for the streets, he's for the street, she's for whatever it may be, you're evolving because of it. You're kind of like burning down the city and then standing on the ashes. A little bit. And listen, hey, queen or king of the ashes, right? But I feel like it's more than that. And I feel like it's almost like that liberating feeling. Like, when you go, like, well, when you go through a divorce, as if I've ever been married, bitch. But like, when you see some people and they go through a divorce and they're like, yeah, like it hurts in the beginning. And then it's like, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm rid of that person. What a nightmare. And then they go out with their friends. They start looking the best that they've ever looked. They're feeling good. They're glowing. They're juicing and shit, They're shedding the pounds or they're putting them on or whatever the hell they want to do, whatever makes them feel better. And I feel like that's what you have going on and you have a reason to celebrate. The Six of Wands. Yep, told you. The Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, ooh, and the Emperor. Oh my God. This is like the best ever. The Empress and the Emperor. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, whatever it is that you're doing, keep on doing it. I see that you're getting a lot of attention from friends, from coworkers, whatever it may be. I think that you're going to have some friends that kind of get you out of your comfort zone, like, oh my God, I have someone to introduce you to. And then you end up meeting like the absolute perfect person for you, like the love of your life. For others of you, it could be that somebody gets you like a job or something like that. And it's like you're doing the best that you've ever done. So it's just kind of like, okay, great. And like you're attracting people or you're attracting things. This is Venusian energy. And so it's like all this evolution, this like revolution that you're having within yourself. It's attracting the things to you that you want, but you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. So I feel like you have somebody in power that's very much watching you. It's like you're getting all of this attention, and I feel like the right eyes are going to be on you, and it's going to give you some kind of opportunity that you've been waiting for. We have the Three of Swords. Hey, listen, I juice, okay? It's like the best thing ever. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's over. Okay, great, right? And it's because you're standing on business. You're standing on your morals, your values, your spiritual, religious beliefs, whatever it may be. And guess what? There's a new opportunity. And I feel like it's going to take work, like whatever this thing is. I feel like it's going to take some work, but it's not going to feel like work. That's what this feels like to me. It's like it's like the greatest revenge story, right? It's like you're not coming after anybody. You're not being rude. You're not being mean. You're not being a gossiper, which usually I wouldn't say about Gemini, right? Gemini and Libra. But you are doing it through success. You and your loved ones are safe. House 5, love it. And preparation. So I want to say get ready. I think that this is telling you to take a big risk. If you're worried about like children or family, or there's some kind of issue there that you've been straining about, I want to say everything's going to resolve itself and not to worry about it. The House 5 is like fun and love and romance and, not necessarily, I heard dancing. It doesn't necessarily mean dancing, although it can, right? Whatever you deem as fun, creativity, taking a risk. I feel like you're going to have to prepare for whatever this is. Like be prepared, because eyes are going to be on you, and I don't think that you're going to be expecting it. So expect it. No, I'm just okay, I'm such a loser. Gemini, thank you guys so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you would like to view your individual reading for March 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and you can become a Hand of the Queen member. There are 2 tiers there. Make sure that you're reading what each tier has to offer before you do become a member. And you can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram and on my Twitter. Okay. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Shamika. All right, let's see. Cancer, how are you? Cancer. How are you? Welcome to your March 2024 reading. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, only the good stuff, Cancer. 10 of Pentacles. Damn, the Empress. The 4 of Cups. Okay, remember, it's positive no matter what. Something that I'm getting off of this 4 of Cups, something that you thought was never going to happen is going to happen. And I'm not sure what that is, right? So if you've been in some energy like, wah, 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 my life is over, I hate everything. I don't feel like that. Like that's going to be like a permanent thing, okay? I think things are changing for you. Definitely in your power and your creative energy. Looking good, feeling sexy, smoking, careful of pregnancy, okay? 10 of Pentacles, money, commitment, marriage for some of you. This is just feels like some of you, it's a really beautiful relationship. Okay. I don't know if you're in a relationship. If so, things could be going really, really well. For others of you, you're making money off of your creativity, but let's see. 10 of Pentacles with the Fool. Ooh, the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So for some time, you may have been holding back. You may have been fearful from like fully committing to something. I feel like you're just like, you know what? The Fool. I'm taking a chance. I'm doing it. I'm doing something that I never thought I'd do or that I've never done before. And it's showing me that how invested you are, like whatever you're putting into something, you're getting back tenfold. So whether that's a business, which it absolutely Absolutely. It absolutely could be because this looks very financial to me with all the pentacle energy here. But of course, it could be anything, keep that in mind. But this is like everything that you've ever wanted. The 10 of Pentacles is like, oh my God, I've been waiting for this for so long, or I've been really wanting this, or I've been really wanting to start this business, or whatever it may be. Kika, thank you so much for that super chat question. So it looks like your money's doing really, really well. Nothing's really holding you back. I think that but I will say this with all of this like earth energy mixed in with Uranus, and Uranus is in an earth sign right now, right? Uranus is currently in Taurus. So it's like maybe you're taking a risk, yes, but you're taking a calculated risk. So it's not like, you're not just like throwing all your money on bingo or something or whatever. Is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works. Or blackjack, right? It's like you're taking a calculated risk that's going to pay dividends. So then we have, ooh, yeah, careful of pregnancy. Ooh, that is a classic pregnancy combo right there, Cancer. Okay. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, wrap it up. Or if you're not trying to get somebody pregnant, wrap it up. All Motion, thank you so much for that super chat question. But for others of you, if it's not about pregnancy, this is about really feeling inspired and creative. Ooh, sexy, sexy. For my feminine Cancers that are interested in masculine energy, to me, you have somebody here who is inspiring you, maybe like a muse or somebody that's helping you build a business of some sort, somebody who's lighting a fire under your ass. Like, listen, you are content. You're like a fat kid eating cake in March and you feel great about it. And I feel like you have somebody, maybe they're not on your level, but it doesn't mean that they can't be, right? And I only say it, there's nothing wrong with the King of Wands, but I'm saying that because the Empress, she's all of the queens. And the King of Wands, he's just the King of Wands. Although there's nothing wrong with the King of Wands, but he's not the Emperor, right? So it's like maybe you have somebody here who is close to being on your level, but they're inspiring to you, and like that's enough for you for now, right? But it looks really, really good. For others of you, if it isn't necessarily about love, I just feel like you have somebody here who's really supportive of you and your dreams and like what you're trying to accomplish. Then we have the Four of Cups, the Temperance, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Sorry, that looks really blurry. There you go. Some of you have not really been happy with your financial situation lately. I see there being a bunch of opportunities available to you, but you kind of like, I will say this, you may kind of have your head in the clouds a little bit, and I feel like you need to ground yourself into reality a little bit. You know what's funny is that the temperance energy is like fire and water, right? It's fire and water. And it's something that like doesn't really go, but like the temperance makes it work. And so remember when I said something that you thought would never happen or something that you thought you would never get, you're getting? That's what I feel like is going on. It could be a relationship, yes, you could have options, blah 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 blah. Maybe it's somebody you never thought you'd be interested in and now it's like, "Oh my god," and it's a King of Pentacles archetype. But for others of you, this is just being simply disappointed by your financial situation and then something coming up for you. Luck is on your side, water, and risk. I told you, you guys are taking kind of a calculated risk, I think. Um, I definitely want to say, like, focus on your emotional well being. I mean, always, but especially in the month of March for some reason. I think that whatever you have going on for you, I think that your dreams and your goals are being supported at this time. The things that you really want to do, I think if you're going to do anything, I would go with March. It looks like you are ready to take that risk, and I feel like it's gonna be something maybe your emotions are tied to, or make sure that your emotions are kind of tied to whatever this is because you're going to like see it through. You know what I mean? Like in the long run. Does that make sense? So Cancer, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All of that information is available right here. If you would like access to your individual tarot reading for March 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and there will be 2 tiers there. Make sure you read the fine print below, and you can go ahead and subscribe to one of them, okay? Alrighty. Oh, Barbie, thank you. Ah, ah. Wait, did my eyelashes come in the mail? Hold on. I have to check. Like the eyelashes that I get, like I bought brown eyelashes off of Amazon, right? Because I just don't like the super dark black lashes. I just, oh my God, are they here? Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. No way. Damn. Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Oh my God, Carmen, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Damn. All I had to do was walk away. She loves to watch me walk away. I'm just kidding. They're the lashes. I'm scared to wear them. They look too blonde. Carmen, thank you so much. Okay. Wait, it has to come out naturally. Okay. Wait, give me something to say. Give me something to say. My ex was from New York and used to talk like this. And he used to be like, go to the corner store, pick me up some smokes, some milk. Like that. Oh my God, I can't. Has your fake eyelash ever fallen into your drink or food when you go out? No, bitch. What do you think I'm using to glue my damn eyelashes with? Elmer's glue? Oh, no, honey. Absolutely not. Yeah, she has to give me something to say. No, I can't do that. I'm walking here. No, I don't think so. The cabs are here. Some Polly Shore. Oh my God. Fun fact, back when I was maybe like 22 years old, I used to work at this bar and I was very known in the town. For what? Doesn't matter, right? But I was very well known in the town. And that was back when Jersey Shore was like super, super popular. And I had the dark brown hair with like the caramel highlights. And I always had like the big boobs. And I was always like fighting people and being crazy. And people used to call me JWoww. She's beautiful, but just not, I was 22. So it was a mess. Oh my God. And did I do it with the corner store? I think that's more New York, not really Jersey. But a special shout out to Carmen. Carmen, thank you so much. That means the absolute world to me. And oh my God, and she also got me this. Somebody in the comment, she got me this sexy slinky dragon. She said she found it on TikTok. I was like, okay, look at that. Look at that bad boy. I'm not gonna lie, it's really cool. But as soon as my cat saw it, she like had like the laser eyes and she wanted to fuck with it. And I was like, no, bitch. I'll put this right here. Christina, thank you so much for that super chat question. Damn, Carmen, thank you so much. That means the world to me. That was really, really generous. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We've all been 22, right? You strike me as a coyote girl type. I used to be. Not like a coyote ugly girl, obviously, but I was just telling one of my friends the other day, right? Believe it or not, I have a couple of friends. But I was just telling one of my friends the other day, back when I went to North Carolina, my boss drove us out to North Carolina and he took me to one of the bars that he owns. and I got pretty drunk, and back when I used to drink, okay, and I went up on the bar and started dancing to the music, and I took a guy's blue moon, this poor man, poor unsuspecting man. I grabbed the blue moon and I poured it down my shirt and kept dancing. And my friend or my boss had to buy the guy another beer. It was fine. It was probably the most entertainment they've ever had in that place. I was really wild. I was really wild back then. James, thank you so much for that super chat question. I was a wild girl, and you were not. And it was so funny because I had men that wanted to date me, women too. I had men and women that wanted to date me, but they would always try to tie me down, and it would just never. It would never, never. I'll say this: my Uranus and Sagittarius in my 8th house. Uranus rules my 10th and my 11th house, but that was on like display, like my crazy that Uranus and Sagittarius, just wild, free, different, out of the box, crazy, and it was me at the time, I was just authentically me. It was just me. I was just a super wild child. And that's how my mom was too. And she's a Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius sun, but I got a lot of my personality from my mother. And obviously I toned down a lot, but I was wild. I had a good time. Let's see. Leo. Let's go ahead and do Leo. Shout out to Carmen. Oh, let me do this really quick. One sec. Okay. Let me put it here. No, put it here. Okay. We love her. My Uranus is in such a, well, yeah, I mean, it's a generational thing, but I'm saying because Uranus like rules the top of my chart kind of, it's like, it was like I feel like that's always, that part of me has like been on display, I don't know. Just my thoughts. Anyway, let's do this. All right, Leo, the moon. Let's see what the good coming to you is. The moon, the 9 of wands, and the 4 of pentacles. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I'm getting like a feeling myself, like I'm feeling myself. I'm not really sure why I'm getting that. Definitely like standing on business. And I want to say with that 9 of wands, it feels like to me you're coming out on top with something. And I feel like you're keeping your cards close to your chest, especially when we're looking at the moon and the 4 of pentacles. And there's a reason why. And I feel like that's why you're winning with something. The moon, ooh, damn, in your feelings, honey. Oh, honey, what is this, a Drake song? You are in your feelings, honey. You are in love or what? Are you in love? And whatever it is, it's mutual as well. And it's almost like you're keeping it quiet. Hush, hush. Throw away the key. Ooh, and you're chasing it too. Like whatever it is, like this love, you're chasing it. You're chasing it like a wolf to a rabbit, you know? But you're doing it in such a classy way. For others of you, it's about your creativity and your dreams, and you're keeping your cards close to the chest. You know what this kind of reminds me of? I don't know if you guys watch Love is Blind. Hello. If you don't, you're a loser. No, I'm just kidding. But there's a show called Love is Blind, and it's like where I mean, it doesn't really matter, but so like people try to like group up and get together, and nobody knows who's really like talking to who or who's interested in who unless they tell like the other people in the house. And so there are some people that are just like, I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying, because it's like once people know that there's competition, they're gonna try harder, which makes you have to try harder for something. And so I feel like there's something that you're emotionally connected to that is like very close to your heart, but it's like you're not wanting people to know about it because you don't want it to be taken. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm keeping that to myself. That's mine. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to go after it. I'm not going to tell a single bitch. I'm just going to, I'm here, you know? Then we have the Nine of Wands. Uh-huh. Yep. See? Seven of Swords. What did I say? Yep. See? Because you don't want the competition. Mary Carroll, thank you so much for that super chat question. And the Queen of Swords. You're not saying a word, honey. You're using your head. I love this reading. I absolutely love this reading. You're not saying a word. You're coming out on top and you're winning, and it's because you're keeping your mouth shut. I told you. Keeping your cards close to the chest with that Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is not always lying, cheating, stealing. Yeah, maybe. Listen, maybe it's not a lie if you just keep it to yourself. I'm just kidding. But you are definitely like because and the thing is that because you are keeping your cards close to the chest, you're getting the thing that you want. I mean, this is pretty simple. The Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands again. Yeah, keeping your cards close to the chest because you want to win and you're winning. And you're mastering it. You're not uncertain. You're not like worried. You're not like, oh God, you know, like you already know that you're getting the thing. And it's because and like you're not just like that's not the only reason why you're getting something that you want. It's because you have naturally mastered whatever this is. Like you have figured it out. Like you have read the book, you rode the ride, you did all of that. You did your research, you laid the groundwork in order to have this thing. And you kept it quiet. And I'm going to tell you right, especially if you have Scorpio placements, keep it to yourself. I notice that every time like I give anybody any kind of like if I respond to their drama, if I if I'm in a relationship and I like go look up their profile, somehow they benefit. You know, if I'm in a relationship and I look up their profile, if I'm in a relationship and I feel like else is like talking to my man or my girl or whatever, I notice that like something good happens for them. And so it's like, sometimes you got to realize that you're the gift. You know what I mean? Or feel like understand that there's something about like your energy or your presence or your successes that can gift others. And so it's like needing to be cautious who you share, give that energy with. You know what I mean? Anna, thank you so much for that super chat question. Don't let your past hold you back. Mars and Bond. Is it a relationship? So it's saying like any kind of past inhibitions that you've had or like past the worries, it's kind of saying like there's something incredible here, maybe sexual attraction, a very strong bond with another individual, but there may be like a little bit of fear. And it's saying like go for this thing, go for this thing. This thing is for you. And fight for the thing that you want. You really want it. You really want it. Leo, when have you ever been afraid of any kind of competition anyway? When is anybody a competition to you? You know? So I love this reading. I love it. So, Leo, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. Make sure that you visit my website, violettaalexis.com, if you would like to book a personal reading with me. You can also follow my Instagram and or my Twitter. And if you would like exclusive access to your individual reading for March of 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button. There will be 2 tiers available. Make sure that you read which each one has to offer, and then you can subscribe, okay? Love that. Cute. Shout out to Carmen for sponsoring this program. All right, Virgos. All right, Virgo, how you doing? Let's see the good coming to you in March of 2024. Oh, Maggie, thank you. The 6 of Cups. Love that. The Hierophant. Ooh, okay. And the Ace of Swords. You're very certain of something. Maybe you weren't before, but I feel like you are now, or you're getting some kind of idea. There could be a relationship set in place, or you could be very focused on your spirituality or religion or whatever it is that you resonate with. Building a foundational structure, having a little bit of love in your life or friendship, some camaraderie. Something about that 6 Cups. Ooh, Justice. 9 of Pentacles And the Lovers. Oh, I love this. And I'll tell you why I love this more than just like a normal love reading. Because it's showing me that you don't particularly need anybody per se. That Nine of Pentacles is telling me that you can stand on your own 2 feet, that you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, your finances are in order, you're enjoying your life. And I feel like you're going to have somebody to enjoy it with. Now, for some of you that are in a relationship, with that Justice card to the Lovers to the Hierophant that comes next, this could be like an upgrade to a relationship, or maybe you upgrade from your last relationship. But for others of you, this could be about you actually following like your childhood dream and making the right decisions in order to come into alignment with that. And this can be like, I'm working smarter and not harder. So I can see that happening. Very much purpose driven. I mean, you have it in the bag. You're receiving some kind of blessing. The 6 of Cups can be like a blessing from God, a blessing from the universe. And I feel like that's what you're getting. Why? The Chariot, Cancer, or because you're brave enough to go after the thing that you wanted? It's something that you're emotionally connected to. The Hierophants, 5 of Pentacles, double Taurus, the 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Love that. Nicole, thank you so much for that super chat question. So there could be somebody that you're uniting with, somebody that's helping you kind of build some kind of foundation for your business, for your life. Like I said, this could be with that Hierophant to the 10 of Cups. That can be like a committed relationship for those of you that are already in a relationship. Like I said, I could see this going to the next level. Or for some of you, maybe you actually meet the person you're going to be in a relationship with in March, or maybe you meet them now, or maybe you know them already. But it also could be if you've been having any financial issues, maybe you and another person kind of combining something and working together. I could see this helping you solidify some kind of foundation that you already have. Oh, loving future queen. Thanks, 3 you ain't. The Ace of Swords. Ooh, the World, the King of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Damn. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Is somebody loving you regardless of your stomach issues? Of your terrible bowel movements? I'm just kidding. Y'all know Virgos, we got our stomach problems. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Ah. Okay, what's that world, real quick? The King of Swords. A truth is being expressed to you. There's a conversation being had about solidifying a relationship or something. Some of you are just going to therapy. Okay. Keep it real. And some of you are just being supported by family. So, don't think that some of you are not, this is not Stella got her groove back. Okay. Um, uh, there's a beginning and there's an end, but it's not a negative end. It's a completion. It's a like, okay, I'm doing this, or okay, we're doing this. You have somebody very much emotionally supporting you right now at this time. Definitely coming together. I mean, this is just beautiful energy. I feel like there's a serious conversation happening about emotions, and I feel like it's going to 100% go in your favor. Voluptuous, stunning one. Oh, voluptuous. Honey, I've lost my ass from all the stress. Uh, time for healing. Uranus. And gifts. Haven't lost the boobs though. Those are never going anywhere. Right? Um this could be something like healing something with a friend. Uranus is a co-ruler of Aquarius, that can be Aquarius can be like about friendships, things like that. Maybe you're needing to heal in a different way from something, or you're going to be brought a gift that is maybe unexpected. Or you need to use your gifts in a different way in order to heal yourself or heal others around you. Now, Virgo is absolutely a very much a healing sign. The Virgo risings, not the Virgo suns. I'm a Virgo sun, so I'm not hating, but I am. The Virgo risings are more healing to me than the Virgo suns. Those like Virgo suns are like Virgos on steroids, like, ugh. But yeah, So that's what I got for you. So Virgo, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. All the information is right there below. Also, if you would like exclusive access to your individual tarot reading for March of 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel. Click the join button. There will be 2 tiers available there for you. Make sure that you read the fine print under each set of tiers, and then you can subscribe to which one that you want. Nicole, thank you so much for that super chat question. And shout out to Carmen for sponsoring this program. All right. Libra. Oh my God, I almost pushed stop streaming. Hell. Alrighty. Hey, Libra, let's see the good coming to you in March of 2024. The Strength card. The Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, definitely some good karma coming your way. So I love that. Could be falling in love, or if you have a partner already, I could see some kind of interconnectedness happening here. Lots of passion. Lots of passion, confidence, feeling very confident at this time. A healthy dose of ego. The Four of Wands. Two of Swords and the Moon. I kind of want to say, like, you know what's right for you. And I'm feeling like that could be around the people that you decide to spend time with, hang around with. I don't think like this is anything bad. I think that you're knowing when to fold them, knowing when to hold them, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Is that the saying? Whatever Johnny Cash said. Um, wow, Vanessa, so rude. I think that what's that moon? The Four of Swords. Knowing when to keep your peace, you know, I think that you are making time to go out or making time for celebration. I think that you're, you know, maybe there's a reason to celebrate for you. Maybe you're getting married for some of you, maybe somebody else's, but I see you like going to an event and, you know, having fun and like you're socializing, which is very much a Libra thing to do. You know, you guys are kind of social butterflies like Geminis a little bit. But I also see that you're like, okay, thank you. I've had enough. Goodbye, you know, and not like in a bad way. It's like, you seem to be enjoying your alone time or your peace, maybe even a little bit more than you enjoy like hanging around others in the month of March. And I think it's really healthy for you. Like it's giving you some form of emotional stability. Then we have the Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. What's that Five of Cups about? The Hermit. You're looking at past situations, past lessons that have definitely taught you something. You're working on looking at the glass half full, and I think that there's something that you're realizing about. You're doing a lot of reflecting, is what this is to me. And I feel like you're becoming some form of healer, or you may have a mentor here who's helping you. Now, a mentor can show up in many different ways, which I've said over and over and over again. And it can even show up as a child. I know that my daughter, Khaleesi, she has taught me so much about me as a mother, as a parent, as a friend, just because of who she is. And you know, I really see this as you really working on things and learning why things had to happen. And you're okay with that, you know. Now if you've been on the outskirts with someone, or you feel like somebody else has been kind of a Debbie Downer, I see them working on that, maybe taking action towards you, maybe apologizing. I could definitely see an apology coming here, which ends up being a complete success. For others of you, there could also be something that you are working on in the month of March that ends up getting you a lot of attention, recognition. Could be something financial as well. Okay. Okay, so I do want to say this side note for some of you that have been like really regretted, like spending a lot of money on a relationship that didn't pan out. I see a new one coming in. Okay, if that's what you're worried about, and like this person just like thinking that you're the shit, basically. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. Hmm. So it's interesting because it's like it's almost like some kind of energy, money, something that you put into a person or a situation or whatever that didn't pan out. It's almost like it's taking another form. You know what I'm saying? So you know how they say like, oh, if you pour all your love into somebody and they don't love you back, like it will, that love that you gave to somebody else will show up in a different form, like if through a different person, you know, maybe through a new job. I don't know, whatever it is. So I kind of feel like that's what's happening. And I feel like it's coming in really, really, really quick. And it's taking you out of this like half glass empty kind of thing. I feel like you're learning to look at the bright side of things and you're trusting in God, you're trusting in the universe, you're trusting in yourself, you're trusting that everything's going to work out. And because of that, it does. It's not because things are working out is why you trust. It's because you trust that things are working out. Conclusions are within reach. Opposition and luck. Yeah, I feel like things are going your way. So it's kind of like that you're standing on the other end of something. Maybe you felt like you did too much for another person or something like that, and it's like you're trusting. Like I feel like this luck is you like trusting and then something comes in for you because of that. Does that make sense? Like I'm going to be honest with you, right? So last night I made an absolute fool out of myself. I like to go to bed early because I wake up at like 8:30 in the morning. I'm ready to go. I do a little bit of work. I go to the gym. I juice and meal prep. Yeah, bro. You know, I come home. Maybe I'll do a live stream. Da, da, da. Well, last night I was taking my sleeping medication and I took a little bit too much because it was not putting me to sleep. I've had sleep problems since I was a little girl. And I ended up spilling stuff all over my laptop. Okay. And I was devastated. I was so devastated, right? I was so devastated. And so I turned off my computer immediately. The screen was black. It was glitching. It was freaking out. I turned it off. I turned the laptop upside down, right? And I was like, okay. And I cried. I cried for a good 30 minutes. And I was like, no, you know what? Because I know that it's going to work out. I know that I'm gonna be fine. I called one of my subscribers. I was like, I can't believe this happened. They were willing to buy a desktop computer for me. And I was like, wow, you know? And it was like God letting me know that I have somebody like that in my life that would do something like that for me. And then me trusting that everything was just gonna be okay and that everything happens for a reason. And after, like, trusting that, I mean, like, "Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. It is what it is. Everything happens for a reason," you know? And then I ended up, flipping my I made an appointment with Apple and all of that, and then my computer turned on, right? And it was just totally normal. It went back to being totally normal. And I had been setting a goal for myself that I would go to bed at a decent hour, I would work out every single day, I would do my due diligence. But last night, I was, you know, I was doing some stuff I shouldn't have been doing, okay? Let me put it like that. And I just ended up going against what I should have been doing, and I felt like I was being taught a lesson to stand on my commitments to myself. And it did teach me a lesson. One of the reasons why I'm live tonight. And so I just really feel like you're going to take something from something that happened to you and you're going to trust and believe that it's going to work out for you and then you realize that it will, okay? And it's just there's something to be learned here is what I think. So sorry for the long ass story, Libra. Thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All of that information is available right there. If you would like exclusive access to your individual tarot reading for March of 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel. You can click the little join button. There will be 2 tiers available there, and you can decide which one you want based around the description on each tier. Okay? All righty. Oh, Carmen, thank you. Thank you so much. I know. I know. Thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, that was, I'm not gonna lie, terrifying, you know? I was terrified, you know? And honestly, you know, somebody who used to come on this channel, Seth, got me this computer as well. And so shout out to him for that, truly. I mean, thank you, you know, if you ever see this. Um, Oh, Carmen, thank you. Oh, need a confidence boost? Get you a fire sign friend. All right, Scorpio, let's see the good coming to you in March of 2024. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Come on now. The King of Wands. I mean, obviously, you're feeling incredibly confident, or this could be somebody here who's supporting you or is attracted to you. You're working and it's paying off. There's something that you've been working on for a while, yourself, your business, your money, your job, whatever it is. And because of that, you're getting some kind of opportunity here. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Ooh, the Page of Swords, a Five of Swords. Damn, the Six of Pentacles. What's that Five of Swords? The Three of Pentacles. Somebody has your back here. You have been kind of playing the snail game, but not for nothing. You've been really taking your time, one foot in front of the other, really determined to accomplish something. And you've been doing it right. And you have just been kind of watching in the background, and I feel like you got people watching you too. And I kind of wonder if like people are like looking at you like, oh, Scorpio's about to come up. You know what I mean? With that page of swords, that five of swords, and that three of pentacles. I feel like you're getting some kind of like, hey, you want to collaborate? Or like, hey, you want to work together? Or hey, can I bring you on this project? Or hey, you want to act in this movie? Or you know, whatever it is. I feel like you have eyes on you, and people are liking what you're doing. People are liking the work that you're putting in. So I want to say whatever it is that you've been working on, people see it. And I think that you're going to get like some kind of offer. You know what I mean? And then because we have the Ace of Pentacles here, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Hangman. Wow. What's that Hangman about? Okay, so I'm going to tell you why this is so delicious to me. So you're getting an opportunity, but it's not without a little bit of struggle, right? Okay. But it's telling me that with the Seven of Wands, you have the capability to rise up to the competition. You're just as good as anybody else. And you're going to prove that to yourself once you come in and you show what it is that you love to do, because it's something that your heart is attached to. Okay. It's something your heart is attached to. And it's going to get to a point where you're so good, or you're showing up in such a wonderful way. You're very confident. You're not trying to control anything. You're not trying to push it. You're just letting go and you're surrendering it. And you're like, I have the confidence to do this. And you're just showing up as you. The sun is like your identity. And you're going to, I feel like you're going to surprise yourself in some way with that Seven of Wands, because people are going to want your spot with something. And you may have been underestimated for a while. Then we have the King of Wands. Ooh, the Devil, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Devil about? The Strength card. This is like ultra confidence. Even if you're a female, okay, you have this like masculine confidence about you in the month of March. You're showing up, you're showing out. There's a very strong determination, just like here in your energy, but it's showing up in a different way. And the reason why it's showing up in a different way is over here, you're like, okay, slow and steady wins the race. I got this, I got this, I got this. And then the opportunity is there for you to get it. And then you get it, and you're like, fuck yeah, and I'm gonna keep it, bitch. You know? Excuse my language. But it's like you're like the master of something that you're doing. Now, for others of you, you just have somebody who's like totally obsessed with you, but it's like they're super hot, so like it's okay. Right? Like let's be honest, okay? So like if you watch 50 Shades of Grey, right? You watch 50 Shades of Grey, and the stuff that he does is like actually pretty creepy, right? But it's only okay because he's rich and he's hot, you know? Just kind of feel like you might have it. You might have like a thing going on with that. So moving on. Show the world the real you. House 12. And influence. I feel like you're going to have a huge influence on something or people here. And I feel like it's when it's when you are your authentic you, showing the world the real you. I feel like with this house 12, this is you letting go, just like I said you were doing. Like, don't worry about it. But also keep in mind, house 12 can be like our hidden talents if you didn't know that. Okay. So see what's in your 12th house that can show like your hidden talent. If it's Pisces, that can be like creativity. You could be a healer. You could be a sage, you know. If it's Virgo, maybe you have a great attention to detail. You could be a freaking analyst or something, a great organizer. Or a doctor or nurse. You know, if it's Aries like me, you could be a really naturally born leader. You know, all that good stuff. So yeah. So Scorpio, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. All the information is obviously available right here on the screen. And if you would like exclusive access to your individual tarot reading for March 2024, head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. Please just make sure that you read what is under each tier so you know which one to subscribe to. Okay? Alrighty. No yelling on the bus. Sorry. That's from Billy Madison. I've had it in my head all day, and I've been like, Tourette's wanting to like just say it, okay? Oh God, here comes all the Tourette's advocates. Oh, you can't say that. Yes, I can. It's fine. You guys will be fine. Let's see. Sagittarius. Okay. Welcome. Let's go ahead and check out what you have going on for March of 2024. Okay, 2024. Carmen, did you hear that? All right, let's see. Sagittarius. Ooh, the High Priestess. Being sexy, being mysterious. Maybe focused on the occult or tarot. Oh, love that. Ooh, why do I feel like something is being illuminated to you? Like a hidden talent, maybe? Maybe you have a talent for tarot or astrology or something within the occult. Or because of your meditation and you're focused on spirituality, you learn something about yourself. The Queen of Pentacles, very financially stable. Could be focused on a business. Oh, honey, stop trying to make Sagittarius a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. All right. The Ace of Wands. The Death card. The Six of Cups. Tell me about that Death card. Cassandra, thank you so much. Oh, why do I feel like you are super fired up this month? You're realizing that you have more potential than what you are. You know how it's kind of like they say, like, we only use 10% of our brain. Like, you kind of woke up one day and you're like, oh my God, I only use 10% of my brain. I wonder what would happen if I use 100, you know? And you're kind of like on 100. And so it's like I feel like you're keeping something to yourself that you're doing. You have the ability to rock with the best of them with that High Priestess. Because for some of you that don't know, one of the stories of the High Priestess is she's a woman, right? And she obviously has breasts and everything, right? And she dresses up as a man just to show that she can go in there and do what men can do and she can do it better. And she did. And the only thing that ended up revealing what her gender was is because one of the men walked in on her while she was changing. And so I feel like there's something here where you're like, I'm going to show, I'm going to show these people that, or show whomever that I can rock with the best of them. Some of you are having some kind of very sexual experience with somebody behind the scenes. I could see that as well. Some of you are deciding to end something that is no longer for you as well, and you're beginning again. But you're being blessed with that Six of Cups. The Sun. Damn, the Magician. Talk about confidence. Damn, the Lovers and the Fool. You're going to do something unexpected that people are not going to expect of you. And Sagittarius, I mean, I don't really feel like that's surprising, you know? But this is you guys being pretty confident about where you're at in life and where you're trying to go. And not only that, but you're taking some kind of talent, gift, skill, or ability. It seems like you're already taking action behind the scenes, but then it's like you're showing people your power, or you're really putting some elbow grease into it, is what I want to say. And it's something that is very much in alignment with you. Now, this could be about creativity specifically. This could be about love. And you're like breaking out of the norm, like the normal decisions that you would make, the normal things that you would do. It's something different. What is this thing? The 5 of Pentacles. Is it something like financially? Like, are you making money in a different way? Are you just showing up as more confident than you've been before? Is it a partner that's making you feel that way? Because I see that Lover's there. It could also be that you guys have been doing a lot of behind the scenes work, focused on your passions, focused on your potential, which is essentially making you more confident. And you believe that you can get like the connection of your dreams if you're single. And it's because of all of that internal work that you're doing that you're actually either getting it or like you're putting your power into it, like you're manifesting it and it's coming to you. The Justice with the Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like you are deciding to break free from the norm, like I stated before. You're breaking free from what you usually do, is what I'm getting here. You know, the 4 of Wands yes, it can be a celebration, absolutely, but it can also be like we're breaking free of something. We're freeing ourselves from something. Maybe some kind of indecision. Maybe not really sure what to do when it comes to some kind of business. When it comes to where you're living. When it comes to your self worth and your self value. It's like this is double Venusian energy here. The Queen of Pentacles is Taurus. The Justice is Libra. This is double Venusian energy. So I feel like you're attracting the things that you want because Venus attracts. And it's, and I feel like it's because of that confidence. I feel like it's because of that behind the scenes work that you've been doing that you're attracting the things that you want. It could be like you get invited to a party or you get invited to a wedding or you start getting invited to all these places or something. Like it just feels like you're shining. Emotions are running high. Yin and communication. So I feel like you guys need to be communicating effectively when it comes to your feminine energy, when it comes to the things that you want, when it comes to your emotions. Needing to speak out loud, needing to speak your piece, but not like chasing anything down. You know what I mean? Not like, hey, I need you to understand me. No, it's just like, okay, you either understand me or you don't. If you don't, you can walk. You know, it's just that simple. I feel like with this yin energy, this is more like feminine. This is waiting for things to come to you. This is listening to your intuition, which clearly you're already doing with that high priestess there. And I feel like you're going to get some kind of news with that communication. But it's not because you're chasing anything down. It's just like you're manifesting in peace and you're realizing your worth, you're realizing your potential. You know what I mean? And then like you get that job offer of your dreams or that partner comes in that you know what I mean? So, Sagittarius, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. And also, if you would like exclusive access to your individual reading for March of 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button. There will be 2 tiers available there. Make sure that you read the fine print under each one and then select the one that you want, okay? Do I give a tarot class? I do not. No, but I need to finish my tarot course if I'm going to do anything. I just keep putting that off. I just keep putting that off, but I feel like I need to do that to move to the next level. Okay. What's up, JJ? How you doing? Oh, you're welcome, Labyrinth. Thank you. Oh, yeah, by the way, you guys, if you haven't went to go check it out, make sure that you go and check out my new video that I made. My creative stuff. Go check out that video when you guys have some time. I just posted it here. Everything is written, edited by me. Alrighty. Capricorn, how are you? Let's go ahead and check out the good stuff coming to you for March of 2024. 2024. The Hermit. I love the Hermit. Ooh, the Hangman. This is very internal. The 7 of Cups. This is bit escapist. I'm not gonna lie. This is really giving me like an escapist kind of tendency. But this is like letting go, being very self-aware, kind of getting into creativity, exploring your options when it comes to this is like Venus and Scorpio. So this can be something that like, I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It can be very like sexy, okay? It can be a very sexy time. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Venus and Scorpio, although like totally. But this can be like fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like choose and pick, But so unlike you, Capricorn. Let's see here. The Hermit, the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting like a I know who I am now. Now let's see who I can be. I don't know why that's what I'm getting. I know who I am right now. I've been through what I've been through. I'm still standing. I'm good. There's this sense of emotional maturity about you. If you're a masculine, there's a sense of emotional, even if you're a feminine, but there's this sense of emotional maturity about you. Very much coming into your own. For some of you being a mentor, okay, or having a mentor around you. For my feminines, there could be somebody around you that is showing you your worth or helping you build your confidence again. It could be somebody who's in love with you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be any fucking sign. God, just let's, as tarot readers, let's just stop doing that. Stop with the folly, right? Um, Tell me about that King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Excuse the fuck out of me. Wow. Okay. Well, you could have a couple of options here if you're interested in masculine energy. Or this could just simply be the same person, but I see somebody here who's incredibly emotionally committed to you and more. And I feel like you're at this point in your life where you're like, I don't need anybody, but I'd like to have somebody that's worth it, right? And I feel like you're also venturing out because it's like you're good, right? Like you're good with who you are right now, right? But it's like, but I know that there's more to me. And I feel like with that Page of Wands, you're getting ready to do something. We have the Hangman. Ooh, exploring the unknown. There's a lot of court cards here. Ooh, King of Swords, all court cards. You have people around you that I feel are very much teaching you something or you're teaching them. Because I don't know who the mentor is. I don't know if it's you or somebody else. Let's say that you're the mentor, right? Um, I feel like, yes, maybe you're very intelligent. Maybe you are somebody who's been through a lot and you're coming to this place of self awareness and high vibe and whatever it is. But I also feel like people want to hear your perspective on things. But it could also be that you surrounding yourself with not just like-minded people, but people who are not like-minded. It's it's like opening up your perspective and making you a more well-rounded person. Which I love, right? Because it's like, oh yeah, let's hang out with like-minded people, like-minded people, like-minded people. You know what I did? I used to be a huge feminist, and please don't get it twisted, bitch. I'm still a girl's girl, so don't try me, okay? I will still, don't try me, okay? But I was kind of an extreme feminist, like to the point, like, I mean, and it's because of what I had been through. So I was like, you know what? I want more perspective. And so I'm not saying this is your story, bitch. I'm just saying, like, this is mine. What's up, Andrew? Let me know when you want to come back if you do. But I started listening to people like Andrew Tate. I know. And you know why I did it? Because I really thought the only way that I can truly have an opinion about something that is important to me is if I listen to the opposing side without judgment, without my ego, and like really not being resistant to the information. And it really opened up my eyes to a lot of things. And I didn't want to just, and not just Andrew Tate, people like Candace Owens, people that I usually wouldn't have like agreed with. But upon listening to these people and not just seeing what their like external persona was or what everybody was saying about them, I went to find out for myself. And it really broadened my perspective. And I feel like you're becoming seasoned in that way where you're like, you know what? Let me listen to somebody else's opinion. Let me listen to what somebody else has to say. And yeah. So then we have the 7 of Cups. Well, let me know, Andrew. What's up? What's up, Rose? The 3 of Cups. I hope I can call you that. Thank you, baby. 3 of Cups, Chariot, 7 of Pentacles. Wow. It's kind of like what I was saying a little bit. You're very much hanging around a lot of people. And I feel like they're all from different sides of the coin. That's what this is making me feel like. And it's something where maybe you wouldn't have treaded before, right? But you're very much like invested, and I feel like you're emotionally invested in whatever this is. It seems to be important to you, these people that you're surrounding yourself with. You have a lot of it seems very social in March. You're very close to achieving your goal, whatever that is. Sagittarius and fear. So that's interesting. So something that you fear, I feel like you need to go towards because it's going to help you achieve your goal, even that's if that's a different perspective. And Sagittarius is all about optimism, but it's also about like keeping an open mind. And that's what it's telling you to do. And do the things even if they scare you. Listen to the people that you can't stand. Like, I'm not saying like go watch Hitler videos. Okay, I'm not saying that, but we have a lot to learn from each other, as a society, as a community, just in general. Even if we don't maybe like the person's past actions, or we have something to learn from everyone. And if we would just be not so fearful of the opposition, I think that it opens us up to such a different side of life and intelligence, and perspective. So, thank you so much, Capricorn. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. All the information is available right there. And if you would like exclusive access to your individual tarot reading for March 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button. There will be 2 tiers available there for you. Make sure that you read the description under each one so that way you can see what you get. Choose the one that you want and subscribe. So, moving on. All right, Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, how you doing? Let's see the good coming to you for March of 2024. Ooh, the Justice. Love that. The 7 of Swords. Some of you are a moon in Aquarius for that to show up. Maybe have Libra placements. The World. Saturn. Very karmic. Looks like you're getting some kind of justice in a situation. If you've been going through like a court battle or any kind of issue, I see something working out in your favor. Why do I feel like somebody's going out on a limb here? Or somebody's like saving your ass or something? Tell me about that Justice card. Ooh, you're going to speak your truth, honey. Woof. I feel like you're going to speak your truth and you're going to get what it is that you want. Like, listen, somebody could have hurt you, screwed you over in some way, messed up your life, hurt you. I don't know, but you may learn the truth, and the truth will bring you some form of justice. Um, for others of you, but I feel like it's very karmic, whatever this is, because the world is Saturn energy. I like it, honestly. I really do. You're making decisions on the things that make you feel good, on what's going to the decisions that you're making, is that going to attract what you want into your life? It's like you're very clear about the past. You're cutting out the BS. You're realizing that focusing on the past or focusing on the glass half empty isn't going to serve you anymore. But for others of you, you're getting some karmic justice in a situation where somebody screws you over and they screwed you over hard. What's that 5 of Cups? The Queen of Wands around another feminine energy? Maybe? I don't know if like a female friend hurt you. I don't know, but there could be a serious discussion. I don't want to be like somebody's gonna pay, but it definitely even if somebody's like, hitting you up to apologize, you that can still be you get like getting justice in a situation. Like maybe somebody's finally confident enough to be like, you know what, I fucked up, I'm really sorry, or but it's showing me two feminine energies. So I don't know what that's about. I heard you're gonna regret it. Not you, but like I don't know if you said that in the past or you thought that in the past. So let's move on from that. Seven of Swords. I feel like I'm not even supposed to see that. Seven of Swords, Hierophant, Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're getting some help with some kind of responsibilities that you have. It's like I feel like you and somebody else are working as a team, working together as a group. Could be Taurus energy. This is double Taurus, Moon in Aquarius as well. But it to me feels like there's not something that's just about you or about one person. It feels like you and other people or you and another person are working together to make something happen, to solidify something. It seems like for some of you, you're getting some kind of financial help or you're getting some kind of assistance, even if it's just like you have a lot going on and you feel very responsible towards other people. Maybe you got kids, a husband, a wife, whatever, maybe friends that need you, employees that need you if you're like a boss or who knows, right? And it feels like you have somebody that really cares about you. Like somebody who's trying to be very generous with their time, their money, their energy. What's that Hierophant though? The Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of Taurus energy here for some reason. Um I feel like this is you're learning something. I feel like you're learning something. Like I don't know if you're like learning about camaraderie, learning about money. It's like you're learning something. You're building a solid foundation for yourself because of your own sense of knowledge. Then we have the World. Damn, Taurus again. Lots of Taurus. The Empress, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups. Damn, listen. It's like you thought you weren't going to get something that you wanted. This is something that you've always wanted. This is something that you've been thinking about, dreaming about for a while. Finally, you get it. I don't know if that's like a pregnancy that you want. I don't know if it's just finally you feeling good about yourself again. I don't know what it is, but what is the thing that we're completing? The Queen of Swords, something with a feminine energy. There's a lot of Venus going on here. The Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Six of Pentacles, I mean, it's Moon in Taurus, but it's still a Venusian moon sign, There's a lot of Venus energy going on here. There's so much like self-love and like attracting everything that you need and that you want and you having everything that you need and want and being exactly content with how you look and who you are. And I mean, it's beautiful, Finally, it's like finally after a long time coming, you finally got the thing. The answers you need are coming. The Moon and Anomaly. What do you mean by anomaly? The Four of Swords. Hold on. So it's something that you've been waiting on. I don't know if it's about a mother figure. I don't know about if this is about like some kind of family situation. I don't know if it's something that you've been trying to heal from. What's the Moon about? Why do I feel like you're going to something about like a mother figure? It doesn't have to be your mother, but I feel like you're going to get answers from a feminine energy that you've been waiting on. something that you've been in pain over finally, like, oh my God. And it's like something that is like a rarity or something that you can finally like, oh, like breathe about. Like once in a lifetime or one in a million kind of chance or something like that. It's something that you've been chasing for a while or something you've been very passionate about, optimistic about, trying to be. It's something that hurts you. I don't know, but it's like you're getting good news, I feel. This also may be telling you that you need to take care of your emotional needs as well, but maybe needing to do it in a different way, like needing to change something up. So I'm not going to stand on that forever. But Aquarius, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And if you would like exclusive access to your individual tarot reading for the month of March 2024, you can head on over to my YouTube channel to become a membership by clicking on the little join button. There will be 2 tiers available there. And you make sure to read the description on either one, select one, and subscribe. Okay? All right, moving on. Last but not least, but of course, Violetta, I am interested in hair care. Oh, okay. I got some. I'm a self care queen. Okay. I'm a self care queen. South Node and Libra in the 6th house. I know how to do it, honey. I mean, I have an extensive like self care, okay, routine. I am incredible, honestly. People might think I'm ridiculous, but listen, I don't mess around about my self care. If I don't do those things, I just don't feel good. And I like to feel good, baby. Okay. I'm a Taurus rising, Taurus moon. Divinity, thank you so much. Okay. Sorry, that freaking, it gets hot in here, right? All right, Pisces, how are you? Welcome to your March 2024. The good coming to you. Let's go ahead and check it out. The 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. Right, Andrew, I will. And the 6 of Swords. Maybe getting some help, getting financial help so you can finally break out of a comfort zone and move on from something that you don't want to be a part of anymore. Mm-hmm. The World, the 8 of Wands. Yeah, wow. Okay, the 9 of Swords. Something you were worried about, you were worried to move on, you were worried to say this thing. You're getting some kind of encouragement, some kind of emotional or financial help in order to finish off this thing that you don't really want to be a part of anymore. And then as soon as that thing, like, I don't want to say you don't want to be a part of it anymore. It just feels like you're finally completing something. It could be something financial. Um, but it's like some kind of success that you're having. And it's been a long journey, I want to say, with whatever this thing is. And then something happens where it's like that's done, and then you have to move really forward. You have to move really forward. Jesus, Violetta. You have to move really, really quickly. With that 9 of Swords, it's something that maybe you were worried about or concerned about. But I feel like with the right help, you're gonna realize that there's actually nothing to worry about at all. I feel like you're kind of acing something here and you're moving forward. For some of you, this is definitely traveling, having the money to travel. Like you guys just going out on a limb being like, "You know what? I'm just going to do it." And you're getting like help, maybe somebody pays for a trip or it's like you're finally able to do it. The 2 of Wands. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, so the 2 of Cups. There could be like a work romance going on here. Okay. If you're into that, if you're single. Okay. Or maybe you work with the person that you love. Something you've been holding back on for a while. Maybe you haven't really wanted to associate with people. Maybe you were setting a boundary with somebody, especially around this full moon in Virgo, which is going to be in your 7th house. If you're a Pisces rising, that Saturn Mercury Sun opposition is going to be like, ugh, but that's all going to be in your house, right? In your 1st house, if you're a Pisces, even then. But definitely like drawing up a boundary with somebody. I think that you're really wanting to come out of your comfort zone. Um, when it comes to like working with somebody or bringing other people on or associating with certain people, and you want to like make sure that it's right, I think is what it is. Tell me about that 2 of Cups. The Tower. I feel like you're setting a boundary with someone. I do. I feel like you're setting a boundary, and it's a decision that you're making, and it's almost like a take it or leave it kind of thing is what I want to say. But I feel like it works out in your favor, and you could surprise someone a little bit. I just, for this full moon in Virgo that's happening on the 24th, I just really don't feel like I don't really know if the Virgo house in our chart really has like, I mean, it's still beneficial with the moon trine Jupiter, but I don't really, I don't know. I don't feel like the moon in Virgo has like the power here, so to say. I hate to say that. It doesn't mean that it can't still be beneficial. I think that there's something to learn, there's something to be completed, there's something to be had, but that Saturn, Sun, Mercury is like, whew, drive a hard bargain. I feel like you're showing that you have the power with something with that 2 of Wands and that 4 of Pentacles. No, this is on my terms. This is when I say. And I feel like you have somebody that's cooperating. Then you have the 6 of Swords. Uh-huh. Drawing up that boundary. Vanessa, Pinky, thank you guys so much. Wow, 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 wow. I heard this is not a democracy. This is not a democracy. That's it. Um, this is a take it or leave it, in my opinion. I really feel like you're realizing that you have so much potential. I mean, here you are. Here's 2 of your major arcanas at the end of the road popping up for you. Hello, you guys are also going to have an eclipse this year in your sign, if I'm not mistaken. So that's interesting. Um, but this is big for you. God, it's such like a power move, whatever you're doing, and you're realizing what comes with you comes, what doesn't, and it seems like whatever happens, you are completely content with that. I mean, you are really standing in your power in March. I love this energy. Hello, it's your season. It's your season, baby. Oh, that was a terrible tongue pop. Okay, well, I know I just look like I was eating peanut butter trying to do that. I love this. You're very much in your power. Okay, if we can't resolve this, you can go resolve it yourself somewhere else. But it doesn't seem negative. It feels like you kind of have somebody chasing you down, like, wait, I want to be a part of your life. I want to be a part of this. You know? What was I doing? Surrender to the divine. Yeah, you're just kind of like Neptune. Listen, you're ruling planet, honey. One of them, Wrath. You're not about that, honey. You're not about that life. I don't give a fuck. Right? Excuse my language. I don't care about none of that. All right. The thing about Neptune is that it'll come in and it'll give you like right, it's kind of like the beach and I can't remember where I learned this from, but it's kind of like the beach scenario, right? Like Neptune is like, so you go to the beach, you bring your cell phone, you bring your stuff, right? You have like the best day ever. And I'm talking like it has been just the best day of your life. It's a memory that you could never ever, ever forget, right? It's something that you wouldn't even sacrifice. It's just beautiful, right? Higher octave of Venus. But in the midst of the beach, the ocean comes and washes your cell phone off into the ocean, and you're like, I don't even care. Fuck that phone. It's that could kind of be like Neptune. And Neptune is so much about surrendering. And I think that that's what you guys are doing. You don't have time to get mad. You don't have time to feel any type of way. You just have time to be you. And I think you need to make time for that. So I love this, Pisces. Thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. You can follow me on my Instagram and or my Twitter. And if you have not already, if you want to become a member and see what your individual March 2024 tarot reading says for you, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button. There will be 2 tiers available there. Make sure that you read the description for each one, make your selection, and then see all the videos I have available for you. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do super chat questions. All right, there we go. Sky times 2. Thank you. All right. Okay. Special shout out to Carmen tonight. Thank you so much. All right, Cassie, work life is getting difficult. You could say love and loyalty definitely impacts my making decision making abilities. I don't know whether to start looking for something else, stay, or start my own thing. Advice, please, ma'am. Um, what happens if she stays? The Magician, the King of Cups, the Three of Cups. Well, I definitely think that there are people there to listen to you. There would be people there to listen to you, make some new friends, maybe even find love. But really, more than anything, I find that you'll be more supported by people that you know, and feeling supported, especially when it comes to your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. You might just have some issue like reaching your full potential if you feel like you can't take full action on the in the way that you want. Uh, what happens if she leaves? Find something else. What can she find here? The Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like if you walk away, it's because you feel like you deserve better. I think you would immediately feel like, oh God, I think I regret this, da 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 da. But it's like then maybe you eventually like see the cups that are full, and you look at options. I think that if you do find something else, it's going to be about working smarter and not harder. And so I feel like you'd have more time to yourself. Um, I'm not gonna lie though, I do feel like you would regret it at first because you'd be like, "Oh shit, what did I just do?" Do I think that you'd be emotionally supported with where you're at, or you would have some kind of camaraderie? Yes, but you may feel like there's something about this that's more like, "Oh, I'm staying because of the people, or because I love this person, or." But I feel like there's more to you. It's time to take action. House one. And protection. Well, I think that you need to protect your own self-interest, and Aries can be about being a little selfish. And the reason why Aries is like, no, this is what I'm doing, and it's for me, is because Aries knows what's best for Aries at the end of the day, and Aries is gonna choose Aries. And this is saying like, choose you. At the end of the day, listen, the thing that I've learned about people, like when people like get old, right? The one thing that they say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done this more. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, something to think about, right? I definitely don't want to be like that person who's like, oh, I wish I would have done blah, 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 which I probably will be. But, like, I guess we all got to get there at some point. Thank you so much, Cassie. I love you. CC Moon, will my job get easier? I just got a new job. There are no notes. Sink or swim vibe, baby. Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna kind of stay that way. I feel like things are gonna move at a rapid pace. You might feel like something is missing. You may feel like you're not making enough money, or it's just like, ugh, it's just too quick on the draw, too much going on, not enough. Like not enough that you're receiving or something like that. You're not getting enough out of it. Rach, do I need to worry about D ripping off my grad school story submission, which he claimed he didn't read all those years ago? Do you need to worry about it? No. Um, I want to say keep your confidence, stay aligned. But this isn't really telling you that you need to worry. I don't think that we ever should be worrying anyway. I think that we just need to make the right decisions for ourselves and be confident enough that we can expand on new territory, explore new territory, and keep it moving. Is he gonna do that? Is he gonna rip it off? I want to say he's thinking about it. Seven of Pentacles is like, he might be thinking about it, but I don't know if he's actually going to do it. I don't think he's made some kind of decision. Awkward. Kika, will S and I reconcile? Thank you. Absolutely. Yeah. Not right now. It feels like things are kind of changing. Things have kind of ended. That's the decision for now, but it doesn't mean that has to be it forever. But right now, I would say it's kind of done right now. Thank you so much, Kika. I hope it works out. Emotion. What does the person on my mind think? Should I move on? What does the person on emotions think? Emotions mind think about them? Ooh. They may feel like you're lacking confidence, but you don't want to show that, or there's some insecurities that you're really trying to hide behind. If there was an ending here, they definitely feel like you're upset about it, or there's some kind of ego or something like that going on, or they just feel like you're going through something. But they kind of feel like you have some trauma going on, or there's something that's not like making you feel confident that you're trying to avoid, essentially. Should I move on? What should she do about this? The Lovers. The Lovers can be about love, yes, but it's also like, so the Lovers to me, right? It can be about also kind of the Judgment Call, but the Lovers can be like, okay, so if your daughter, right, or whoever the person is that you love the most in the world, if they gave you the exact story of what's going on in your life right now, and they asked your advice, what would you tell them to do? That is your answer. Christina, how does CV want a commitment with me? Does CV want a commitment with me? How is he currently feeling towards me? Will he ask me to visit him soon? Does CV want a commitment with Christina? I think so. With the Star and the King of Pentacles, it seems like he's hoping for one. He may not feel totally financially stable, maybe, but I think no. I think he definitely wants some kind of commitment. I think that he is commitment minded when it comes to this. How is he currently feeling towards me? The Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands. I feel like he wants you to come visit him with that Eight of Wands, wants some kind of travel going on here. He may feel a little defensive against, what you have to say sometimes or your opinions or something like that. But I do feel like he wants fast forward movement. I do feel like he wants you to come and see him. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups for will he ask me to visit him soon? I think he's kind of like confuckled in his emotions. So I feel like he's kind of weighing, like, maybe, but I feel like he wants you to come see him though. Bring love into the situation for your advice. House 2 and observation. So this kind of saying like take your emotions out of it, and I'm gonna explain why. I know it says bring love into the situation, but give me a second. Take your emotions out of the situation for a second and look at it objectively. Look at it from a distance. I feel like with this bring love into the situation, house 2, I feel like this is saying more self-love, self-worth. The only reason why I say that is because that's what house 2 is about. So when you put yourself first, you'll find that others will as well. Funny how that works, huh? Thank you so much, Christina. All right. James Helen, where's my Patty? Where's Patty, Cancer, and I, Gemini's relationship together going? Where's it going? I feel like you're going to be taking the lead if you want to. Probably some sex, fun, but I feel like you're this emperor, maybe. Okay. And so you're probably going to want more than that. And you're probably going to take the lead, but it's not really showing much about her. To me, it's showing more about you. So, I mean, who can turn down an emperor, except a fucking idiot, right? Excuse my language. Uh, so that was uncouth. Mary Carroll, just general week ahead, please. Absolutely. Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. All right, so please take care of your mental health. You know, well, I'm laughing at that, right? Please take care of your mental health this coming week here. I feel like you're a little stuck on a decision, maybe about something to learn. Could be about being worried about a child. Could be worried about some kind of opportunity. It feels like you have a decision to make, but you're too in your head to make it. I want to say, like, take a step back for a second and try to relax because it seems like you're pretty stressed about it. Queen of Swords. The Ace of Wands, okay. You might be getting some advice from someone. And the Page of Wands, you're having some new starts here. And I would say, like, in the beginning of the week or something like that, or next week or whatever it is, I see you kind of being a little insecure about it, being too in your head about whatever the new opportunity is. But I feel like somebody kind of inspires you, said something to you, and kind of lights you on fire a little bit. And I see you going for something. Now, it could be that you get some kind of news or some kind of message from someone, and it would be an opportunity. You know, the Page of Wands can be like a message, but it seems like it's good news. So I see you getting some kind of good news. Maybe a girlfriend gives you some form of inspiration, or if this Queen of Swords is you, you're really thinking more logically than anything. You're not really thinking with your heart because you want to make the right decision. Our heart doesn't always make the right decision with something, and it doesn't have to be about love. It can be about anything. And I feel like you kind of light a fire under your own ass, and you have some kind of inspiration. It's like, oh my God. And you go for it. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Taurus and mischief. Interesting. There could be a Taurus that's being a little mischievous around you. Okay. Maybe that's who you're stressed out about, considering the Page of Pentacles is Taurus. Okay. You see the stressors here. So could be a Taurus in your life, or some kind of earth sign energy that's kind of, could be family because it says, full moon in Cancer. So it could be some kind of financial situation that you're finally getting in order, or that you need to get in order. I do feel like a family member, something helps you resolve it. Maybe you resolve an issue with the family member as well. Could be around a financial situation. With that mischief card there, I do want to say, like, I do want to say, like, be cautious of, like, what someone says, or maybe they're not giving you the full truth or something like that. Okay. And try to stay grounded. Thank you so much. All right. Moving along. All right. Anna, am I able to make money with my current partner? Thank you. Can she make money with him, though? I feel like you can. The Chariot and the Ten of Cups is telling me that love for someone can go a long way. I definitely think that you'll be emotionally supported by someone. I do. I mean, this is Cancer and this is Cup energy, so it's very strong emotions. I feel like you could be supported by somebody. You may be kind of driving the freight train, though. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think that you can get something that you want, but I feel like there's a need to be able to venture out on something new, being able to break out of the norms, needing to let bygones be bygones, somebody needing to let their old ways die if something like that is going to work. Okay. So yes, but I feel like adjustments need to be made. Nicole, what's coming up for me in the next 2 months? Money and love. Show me money. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. You might have to pay something off and feel really bad about it. And you're like, all right, I need to I feel like you're being a little conservative with your money, if I'm going to be honest. I also feel like you may be looking at new ways of making money. Okay. With that Four of Swords to the Page of Swords is what that looks like to me. So being a little conservative with your money, I think. And also like brainstorming. What about love? The Five of Wands and the King of Swords. Could be an Aquarius specifically, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but definitely having a little bit of a squabble, little bit of a battle of wills, battle of the egos, battle of pride. So it seems like you might be having a little bit of an argument with someone, or maybe you meet somebody and it could just be like a heated debate that you have with someone, but it feels like an air sign. Nicole, what was the Pisces expecting me to reach out to him today? Yes. Ace of Cups. How does he feel about me? The devil, obsessed, sexually obsessed. Tell me more. The Tower, Mars, sexually obsessed, wanting sex, Nine of Wands, wanting to win you, wanting to fight for it, wanting. I feel like this person wants to win you in the bedroom if they haven't already. Um, Carmen, you better not lose that ass. I am deceased. Thank you for that. Cassandra, what are Cody's feelings and intentions with Christy? Show me feelings. Judgment, wanting to come together, wanting a decision to be made. Intentions, 10 of Cups, family, relationship, commitment. Cassidy. Was I saying Cassandra? I'm so sorry. Does Cody really want to make things work? The Hermit. He's thinking about it. I feel like he has a lot to think about on his own. I feel like he wants a reconciliation, or he wants a true commitment, or whatever. I feel like he has some things to think about, though. You know, I feel like he's kind of going within and really thinking about, maybe can he handle this, or what would the outcome be? The Eight of Cups. Someone's going to end up walking away, maybe feeling like they deserve better. Probably you. Divinity. Hey, V, anything I currently need to know about my love relationship? The Five of Wands, the Page of Swords. This person could be spying on you, or they may be having like an online fight with someone. Um, there could be like a small-minded like conversation or argument that kind of happens. I feel like somebody's really in their ego or something like that. Like somebody's like assuming things, or somebody will assume things, or it's just like, it's not like, there's something not healthy here. Like somebody's like mental state is getting in the way, or somebody's paranoia, or somebody's assumptions or ego or something like that. Whoops. Pinky, what talent should I bring back that will help me monetarily? I don't know what my gifts and talents are, especially since having an ego death. What talent should she bring back? Turning pain into power. Can be Ace of Cups, can be like creativity. Ten of Swords can talk about, evolution. There's nowhere to go but up. Could be something with speaking, writing, creativity mixed with that in some way, shape, or form. Why did I hear nail in the coffin? Nail in the coffin. The Closer. Why do I keep hearing weird stuff like that? I don't know. That's what it's telling me. God, now I'm hearing that from that Rocky movie. It's not about how many times what is it? You fall. It's about how many times you get up or something. I don't know. I'm hearing a bunch of stuff in your super chat. I don't know. Thank you, Pinky. Vanessa Williams. Hi, Braddy. Will Leo reach out before his game this weekend or after? Is he going to reach out before his game this weekend? I feel like he's more focused on the goal. After? I feel like he'll think about it. He could seem a little detached, but I feel like this man's like standing on business with something. But do I think that he could? Yeah, probably. But with that Six of Swords and the Star, I feel like this person is like, I don't know why I'm getting like a laser focus with this person right now. So I'd say after, but who knows? Energy can change. Sky, will I get the promotion or a raise at work? Hopefully one of these. Promotion? Show me. Is she going to get a promotion? Five of Swords. Too much competition. What about a raise? Yeah, I could see that. It might be small, but it could be something. Sky, what's the Capricorn thinking about me? Waiting for you to show up? Waiting for you to offer something? Maybe he's trying to gain the confidence to offer you something, like be vulnerable with you? Serenade you? Mads, will I get financially stable soon? Keep in mind, all super chats are $4.99 and up. I will answer at this one time. Thank you, Mads. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, but I feel like it's an opportunity that you're gonna have to take. So it's gonna be sitting there on the table, but you're gonna have to take it. You know what I mean? Leela, hi Braddy. Will everything be fine at my current job? What's gonna happen there? Three of Swords. Ooh, why? The Sun. Something could like hurt you a little bit, hurt your ego, kind of make you like lack optimism. I don't know if somebody hurts your feelings. I don't know if there's layoffs. I'm not really sure, but it looks like something is kind of disappointing, you know. Laura, what do I need to know for my highest good? You need to trust yourself more. Those feelings that you feel Negative or otherwise, they are not for nothing, and you need to trust that. And that is exactly what's going to lead you out of a certain circumstance or situation that you're uncomfortable with as it stands. Okay. Thank you, Mads. Just saw the 4.99. Thank you. I'll pull one more for you. King of Wands. You may have like a King of Wands archetype that comes in regards to your finances. Somebody who's maybe more of an entrepreneur that kind of puts you on board. I would look out for a fire sign specifically. Honeybee, is the Gemini missing me? They're okay with what's going on right now. With the Temperance and Knight of Pentacles, I don't really think he's thinking about that. As much as I hate to tell you that, the Temperance is more like, I'm cool with what's going on, kind of working on myself, working on what I'm working on, at peace, you know. So I don't know. I don't think so much so. I think their focus is elsewhere. Zaza, hey V, does Billy ever think of me? I mean, sure, but he's not like, it's like he's just kind of what happened. Whatever happens, happens. What does he think when he thinks of a decision that was made, most likely, or about a future decision? He feels like there's a path that he took, and maybe he's reflecting on that, or a path he needs to take, and he's thinking about what he needs to do. Leela, for what reason is Libra coming back? Any advice in that situation? Thank you. By the way, your poetry is very deep and beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. What reason is Libra coming back? Attention, sex, look at me, Fantasyland, trying to get an ego boost. Any advice on that situation? If this person is promising you the world, I highly doubt that that is the case. I think that you need to focus on where you see yourself in 10, 20 years, as opposed to what this person is bringing into your life right now. And you need to have a serious conversation with yourself about if you could actually see yourself with this person, like for longsies, for the longsies. All right, let me pull shuffle one more. Is Leo dating other people at the moment? I would say yeah. Probably talking to other people, maybe somebody at a distance as well. I think he's trying to be responsible though about it, I guess. I think that he wants a commitment at some point. I do think he is connecting with somebody. Is it serious? Yeah. Four of Wands. I hate to say that. I feel like he's explored it, and there may be a sense of like wanting more. I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm so sorry. You're just like so pretty, and I just like, oh my God. Sorry. If I get like a super chat question from you and it's just like not what I want to hear, I'm like gross. These mediocre dudes always getting the bad bitches, and it just irritates me. Um, oh, Carmen, did you ask something? Sorry. Let me see. Why is it not showing up for me? Wait, why isn't it showing up for me? That was a real super chat, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was just you wanted the Jersey accent. I feel like an idiot. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, great. All right, general advice. Two of Pentacles, four, but you always get money shit. What's that, lovers? The Hermit. This could be telling you to save your money. Making good financial decisions. Um, taking calculated risks, I think, is going to be important as well. There could be a mentor that comes into your life here at some point that helps you make some form of decision or that inspires you to make some form of decision. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Making practical, logical decisions when it comes to your money and the things that you have going on. I kind of want to say, like, I don't know if it's a budgeting thing. I don't know if it's hammering down on some kind of routine or what it is. But the calculated risks seem to be where it's at right now when it comes to finances, etc. And not just like, I hate to say it after spending $200 on my stream, but it may say like, instead of blowing money, like maybe put your money where it's gonna give you some kind of return or something like that. That obviously doesn't benefit me to say that, but like I have to be honest with what it says. You know what I mean? It could be that. Um, what's gonna happen here within the next month? Eight of Pentacles, lots of money stuff. What's that Eight of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. Trying to get from A to point B with something that you've been working on, maybe from a creative standpoint, maybe in regards to a routine, maybe you're getting back in the gym or, something like that. It seems to me like you have some kind of decision that you want to make around work or around some kind of routine or something that you were working on, but you're not really sure what the right decision is in order to get you to that next step. What's the next step she needs to take to get to where she wants? Letting go of the past? Looking at your options instead of focusing on the problem, focus on the solution? Great, thanks. Right. Okay. What else is happening here? The King of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the World. You could have somebody coming in if you're single. There could be somebody coming in who feels very emotionally driven to kind of solidify something with you. If you are in a relationship or you're talking to somebody, I see somebody falling in love with you, being in love with you, wanting to kind of chase you around. Like I said, solidify something. Could be somebody you have unfinished business with. But this could also just simply be you. I feel like you're going after the things that maybe make you feel emotionally well, help you with your emotional well-being. And you're coming on the tail end of a journey here pretty soon, but it's like a positive one. Confidence is your key to success. Trine, love that. And distraction. Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering if that's like about taking the calculated risks instead of like doing things that are just simply a distraction for you. It's telling you that confidence is the key to success. There's some new beginning that you're likely having, and confidence is needed for whatever reason. I think confidence is needed everywhere. Something may end up falling into your lap. What's that distraction card about? The Hierophant? Could be a relationship. A relationship is a distraction. Could be, or the potential of one. I think all relationships are distractions. You know what I'm saying? So just be cautious of that. Okay. That's what I got for you. I don't know what the hell it means. Love you. Thank you. Aditi, hey V, feel my last messages to Gaurav. Mark offended him. He didn't say anything. We didn't fight though. Can you please tell me when he will talk to me again? His feelings. What are his feelings? The King of Swords. He's being King of Swords, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I mean, he may feel like you guys disagree on like family stuff, or his family doesn't disagrees with you, or you guys don't have the same vision for something. I feel like he's trying to like cut through the crap. Basically, it seems like he's trying to be pretty logical about things. When will he talk to me again? The Eight of Cups. He might be walking away right now. I think if anything, you would have to kind of like chase him down and like who the hell wants to do that? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Um, yeah. Oh my God, Carmen, really? Okay, I didn't know if that was resonating for you, but seriously though, shout out to Carmen. You're absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for your constant support over the years. It means so much to me. And thank you for the dragon as well. And just thank you for being here. Thank you to all of my dragons for being here. That obviously means the world to me, whether you donated, whether you asked for a super chat, whether you just liked the video and you hung out with me. I really appreciate it. And a special, special shout out to my girl Lori, my mod, my little ride or die over here in my chat box. It means the world to me that you do this for me and you take your time to do it. And we definitely miss Rick. Rick, come give these girls a night off, please. And yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. I gave the whole speech and here I am. Well, we got one more. I guess we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Any advice from the universe? Leela asks. Magician and Wheel of Fortune. Bitch, if you want it, you have it already. What you become, you already are. And I think that with that magician, this is like you have all of the capabilities in the world to manifest this luck, manifest this whatever in your life, this thing that you want to move forward, this Jupiterian energy, these benefits and these advancements. You already have everything you need. You just have to take action on the thing. You know, it's like I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing when I first started tarot. I just did it, you know? So think about that. You sent me another one about work. Okay, I must have not seen it. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Leela, about the work situation. Will the 3 of swords be my fault? Maybe for some mistakes or just not the contract renewed? Will it be her fault? 7 of swords. I don't think so. Uh I don't know. It's like I mean, I don't the 7 of swords can be like something's like suspicious, right? Like something's like, I don't know, like maybe you're being questioned with that 7 of swords or people are asking something of you or they're curious. With the contract renewed, I got a 3 of swords. So I don't know specifically what that means for you. I don't know the specific situation. You watch tarot enough to know what the 3 of swords is. So I would say like apply that. But I definitely think that you're going to be like questioned about something or someone's going to be like suspicious of you or just, I don't know, have some kind of questions for you, if that makes sense. Okay. Wait, one more. Oh my God, that freaking dragon fell. Oh my God. Oh my God. That scared the crap out of me. Do you understand that I almost crapped my pants? Oh my God. Do a tarot for Mother Nature. Do a tarot for Mother Nature. Like like Mother Nature? Like the grass and shit? Help me understand. Please help me understand. All right, it's 10:15. Come on. Help me understand. Just to be clear, I'll always share my money with you. Well, I'm not going to stop you. I mean, unless I know you're down bad, then I'll be like, no. But thank you, Carmen. That means a lot to me. The weather? Okay. Kendall, what do you mean? Grass is green. All right, Kendall, you got about 20 seconds. Got to be a fast typer. Here we go. Mother Nature is way more than grass. Like I need you like you want me to pull cards for the earth? Do a tarot, you and a Virgo starting to affiliate with one another? Get out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't understand how to apply that. Money's green. Trees. Uh, I don't get it. Energy of okay. The 10 of swords going through an evolutionary process regarding something that has been around for a long time. Something is getting ready to end. Um, I don't know if there's going to be like a natural disaster. I have no idea with that 10 of swords to the Knight of Pentacles. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is earth energy, so something is getting ready to be destroyed in order to evolve, but something is coming to an end. So that wasn't freaking nefarious and weird. All right, guys, I gotta get the hell out of here. That was weird. That was weird. So confused. The moon affects the tides. It always will. Poor Kendall. Kendall's like, bitch, I was serious, but whatever. All right, guys, I love every single one of you. Please enjoy the rest of your night. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.